I just have to know what was your portal into becoming a fermentationist?
Well, basically, 20 years ago, I moved from New York City to rural Tennessee, and I started keeping a garden. And I was such a naive city kid that it didn't even occur to me that all of the cabbage would be ready at the same time. So when I was faced with that reality, that a lot of cabbage is ready at the same time, a lot of radishes are ready at the same time, I decided to investigate how to make sauerkraut. And I learned how to make sauerkraut from a book. And then I started playing with making yogurt and some simple cheese making. Then I started making country wines, meaning wines out of elderberries, blackberries, and other kinds of fruits that were abundant at particular moments of the year. And then I just started getting obsessed and finding what literature I could and experimenting and trying every kind of ferment I could learn about.
You're a fermentation revivalist. Speak about why we need this revival.
Most everyone in most every part of the world eats fermented foods every day. They're central to our agricultural processes, to our cultural practices, to our senses of cultural identity, really. But like all aspects of food production, they have largely disappeared behind factory doors. So whereas, up until about 75 years ago, fermentation was just part of what was practiced in every household and every community, people have really lost touch with it. And at the same time, we have developed a huge cultural fear of bacteria, what I call the war on bacteria, and the indoctrination that we all receive that bacteria are dangerous, that our lives would somehow be better if we could eradicate all bacteria. But as a result of this, people have developed the idea in very short time that fermentation is a potentially dangerous process that is best left to experts and allowed to happen in laboratories and factories. So I'm just interested in, as part of a broader project of reclaiming food, in helping to, empower people to reclaim these important practices that give us, beer, wine, bread, cheese, salami, all the condiments we love to eat, and really are very important to how people have historically preserved food before the advent of refrigeration.